Hello, Brian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm Roderick,
okay.
and here today I have some few questions
Thank you.
regarding to your journey
Yeah,
of being an MCA,
yeah.
Kojuaj. Word. My first question: what motivated you to run for the MCA in Kojuaj Ward, and what are your key priorities for the youth?
Thank you very much, Roderick. As we were growing, we were seeing leaders, and me since ever I started growing, I started seeing leaders, and the leaders that I've been seeing are elderly people. The leaders that have been leading us are elders, and they can't understand the fact that youths are also there. So they can't even support us. They can't even stand with the youths to make them have what they want. So I wanted these people to try a test of young people in the leadership that can promote even other young people who we understand our mothers, we understand our fathers, we understand elderly people, and we also understand the youths. So we need to balance this as compared to those, let's say, those elderly people. So I would like to say that this time I would like to ask people to stand with the Gen Z so that they can test the leadership from the Gen Z. We are just coming out as leaders that we need to do that those people have never done, and we have some agendas that maybe we've been pleading these people to do them for us successfully, but they are not coming out, they are not promoting what we want. So that's why I decided that this time round,
Yeah.
let them try a leadership of a Gen Z. Yeah,
Okay.
I think and much will come over that.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this field
Mhm.
of being a politician,
Mhm.
there are more challenges.
Yeah.
What are these some of the biggest challenges
Mhm.
you faced, and how do you handle the negativities?
Thank you very much about that. Rejection and negativities are something that must be there. And for you to be successful, you must underpass or you must undergo through some challenges. And the challenges that we are passing through this field, when you are asking for advice or when you are seeking for advice from elderly people, they don't want you to lead, and they are going to advise you. You are still young to lead, because also they are not used to young people leading them. They are just used to those old people leading them. So I must guess to those critics, and the people are saying, "Oh, you are not going to hit the target." But remember, you must not be loved by all people. In fact, the love that Jesus Christ gave us was enough. If all people loves you, you are very stupid. If all people also hates you, you are a fool. So you have just to see how to balance with these people. Yeah.
Okay, on the question of youth advocacy, how do you plan to empower and uplift the youth in your community?
In my community, first of all, before leadership just starts with you alone. I started it myself when I opened my foundation, that is Neema Foundation for Hope, of uplifting young people in
Yes.
different dimension and in different areas. So in this manner, leadership is just something that rounds and follows you where you are heading to. So I started this even before I was elected. So it means when I'm elected, they will see more fruits of this Neema Foundation for Hope. As I, the CEO,
Yes.
they will see much of it more than what I've done individually.
I know you've been criticized. How do you respond to criticism and skeptics, and what have you learned from their feedbacks?
Feedback must come. I don't expect to be loved 100%. And I don't expect that also all people to hate me. So all those feedbacks, the only thing I can do, when there is some feedbacks to motivate me, I will appreciate and motivate them too. When there is some feedbacks, remember I'm a leader. When there are feedbacks which are negative, also the same approach I will do. The main thing to do is to keep quiet. Just remain silent so that you don't argue with everybody. Because when you are going to lead all of them, remember all of them must be led by you after all. So sometimes you need to be silent.
If you win the election, how do you plan to celebrate and move forward with your initiatives?
Everybody loves good thing. There is nobody who doesn't love good thing or a progress. But now, if I win, celebration must be there. I will stand with those people who have been standing with me. Also, those people that have not been standing with me, I have to stand with them. Because after all, me leading them, and I'm a leader, and dropping them, that will not be a skill of leadership. So I will just take, or I will deliver the promises that I promised the people that elected me towards this. I will really appreciate, and I will stand to work together with these people, and they will test, and or they will attest the leadership of Gen Z's 2027 and above. So it will not be just that big deal, but the cheer must come out. It must come out successful when you win. So I will just love it. Yeah.
And if the outcomes isn't as you hoped,
Mhm.
what will be the approach to handle that loss? And how will you continue your advocacy?
The approach to handle the loss, you know, when there is where there is negativity, there must be positivity. Where there is advantage, there must be disadvantage. The only thing to do when there is an approach of this loss is I'll still move on. The fact is that I know I'm a leader of my own, and I can't leave what I'm doing, the jobs I'm doing, because I've lost. Many people lost, but they still can't lose hope. Losing once doesn't make me to lose hope. I will just take the approach simple and continue. That will not be the end of Brian era. Yeah.
What lesson do you think loss can teach you, and how can it contribute for your growth?
You know, there must be a loss. You know, even in a business, there must be a profit and a loss. When you are taking a business, you must expect profit and a loss. Because if you always expect of the profit alone, it will be just automatically you want to do that business. So even if I lose the seat, that is not end of me and will not make me to lose my life. My life will still continue. The leadership in me will still also go on. So even if I lose today, I still know very well that tomorrow is still there for me. So even trial, I will just continue by trying. I'll try today, tomorrow, and forever until that day that I will make it. Even a child in school, when a child tries to do exams and keeps on failing, they will keep on trying to be promoted to the next class. So even me, I will keep on trying until that time that I will make it. So losing is not a challenge. Yes.
And a lesson from your victory. What do you believe are the most important lessons from a win, and how will you use that success to benefit your community?
My community must win because as per now, as I still say, they are still winning, and some of them are still gaining because there are some things I really like supporting education and some parts of talent. I really like supporting those, so they must gain in that. And if they support me in this, we will rise together with them. I cannot let them down, and I cannot also leave them. So they must win because I win. If I win, they have won also. If I lose, they will lose.
What are the key people or growth that have supported you throughout this journey, and how have they impacted your campaign?
There are very many people who have motivated me. They have given me good feedbacks, and some of them have also talked to me, and mentally, physically, and personally, I can say some people have really stood with me even financially. So such people are the people that you can't forget them. You will walk with them in your path. I won't mention their names, but the only thing I'll say, they have stood with me more than even a brother. So they have just been there for me all the times. But I'm sure what we agreed, they are supporting me. Even me, I'm supporting them where they need the support. So it is not something that I can lose such friends because they have not supported me in other way, or mbele huko they have not supported me. So mimi tutakuwa tumejipanga na wao, na hata hapo penye tumefika, we will just continue going. So I don't think we can drop one another because we are with the Lord.
Yeah.
And they have supported me so.
Okay, thank you so much. Future outlook. Regardless of the outcome, what are your plans for the future, and how do you intend to continue your advocacy to your youth?
My future and what I'm planning, whether I lose, whether I win, I'm still a leader. So it means I will ensure that what I wanted to do, I must do. So I will finish what I started. And I know very well that even if I lose, I am still a leader of my own that was chosen. And who chose me? I was chosen by God. That is why I'm leading, even if the leadership that have been selected by people have not come to pass. But what I know, the future is bright. Those people who are working with me, we will still work together. Losing is never a loss of life. It is just a promotion or a start. I think that will be better for today.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best
Yeah,
and great trainings.
thank you very much.